Hi, I'm Chef Robert, and today I'd like to show you how to make an unbelievable souffle. Soufflés can be either sweet or savory, but today we will be making a basic cheese version. I know a lot of you may think a souffle is a difficult dish to make, but let me show you just how easy a souffle can be prepared. Before we begin, remember, always wash our hands before cooking. Here's the ingredients we will be using: flour, milk, cheese, salt, eggs, and cream of tartar. The equipment: a saucepan, a whisk, rubber spatula, souffle dish, and a mixer. We'll first start by heating our milk and flour. We'll add our flour into the pot and our salt. We're gonna kind of mix that up first, just a little bit. Now we'll add some milk. And you wanna first start off slowly adding the milk. What happens is you wanna start this off to be as smooth as possible, and you get less lumps. A little more, and a little more. Now, bring that all together. We gotta constantly stir this. Prevents lumps. This will come to a slight boil, simmer. You don't want to rapid boil on this. As you can tell, it's beginning to thicken up. The flour is beginning to cook. Now we're going to turn this heat down real low. So we're going to add our cheese next. Now, adding the cheese, you want to do a little at a time, not too much. As you can tell, now we're almost into the form of a batter, almost like a dough. We'll go ahead and add the rest of our cheese. Pull off the heat. Once the cheese is incorporated, you can go ahead and turn off your heat right now. Like that. Okay. We're going to move over to the mixer. We'll put our egg whites in. And our cream of tartar. Now we're going to turn our mixer on. We'll start off at a low speed. And we'll gradually up the speed. What we want to do is make sure our egg whites aren't dry. So we don't want to overbeat them. But we want a nice peak to them. Turn your machine off and kind of look and see where you're at. So you'll have an idea. You can just kind of raise it up. Not quite. Just a little. We're almost there. All righty. Okay. Now, let that sit there for a minute. Back over to our flour, milk, and cheese mixture. We're going to add a couple of eggs in at a time. You got to whisk real fast because it's still warm and you don't want to scramble the egg. So you're going to really get in there Mix it. And we're gonna pull it off. We'll add the rest of our egg. Again, still a little warm, so you wanna get in there and mix it real quick, not to let it set up and start that yolk to cooking like that. You might have eggs with your scrambled eggs, and we don't want that. Okay, we'll set that there. This out of the way. Now, take our beater off. Take that off our mixer. We're going to do a process called folding. And we're trying to keep the air that we've incorporated into our egg whites. So we're just going to gradually add some in. And you just want to fold. Okay, we're just about ready to bake. One thing to remember about soufflés, they're baked in ungreased, straight-sided dishes, so they can cling to the sides as they rise. And again, notice it still has a nice foamy batter there. Okay. Next, we will bake in a preheated 350-degree oven for 30 to 40 minutes until the souffle is puffy, delicately browned, and shakes slightly when the oven rack is moved gently back and forth. We'll go place in the oven now. And here we have our souffle. Soufflés are best eaten right out of the oven. If not, they will fall just slightly. But we're gonna go in here. Now, let's see what we have here. Nice, light, and fluffy. See, I told you it was easy. Thanks for watching. Happy cooking, everyone.